the 31st Asia Pacific Parliamentary Forum, or APPF, and it is expected that the plenary of lawmakers coming from various countries will respect the UN Convention on the Law of the Sea, or UNCLOS. Sigrid Castañeda has the details.
Respect for UNCLOS is among the issues discussed at the ongoing APPF. Meanwhile, Philippine Senate President Juan Miguel Zubiri emphasized the need for dialogue between the Philippines and China. The annual meeting for Asia Pacific Parliamentary Forum kicked off on Thursday at the Philippine International Convention Center in Pasay City. Among the attendees are representatives from countries such as Australia, Brunei, Cambodia, Canada, Chile, China, Indonesia, Japan, South Korea, Laos, Malaysia, Mexico, Micronesia, Papua New Guinea, Peru, Russia, Thailand, and Vietnam. The event, led by Senate President Juan Miguel Migs Zubiri and House Speaker Martin Romualdez, is expected to focus on cooperation in security, economy, health, and other shared regional issues.
All the participating parliaments have submitted their resolutions on political and security matters, economic and trade matters, regional cooperation, and others. And we'll be discussing this heavily in plenary and working groups over the next 3 days.
On the first day, discussions inevitably touched on maritime dispute, and although the West Philippine Sea or South China Sea was not explicitly mentioned, a significant number of resolutions, reaching up to 10, were submitted concerning the promotion of peace. Indonesia's resolution specifically emphasized respect for the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, an issue causing a clear disagreement between Philippines and China, both members of the APPF. Aside from Indonesia, 4 other countries submitted resolutions with similar intentions, according to Zubiri. Despite tensions involving the Philippines, China, and other neighboring members' countries, Zubiri hoped that a consensus would be reached before the conclusion of the APPF. He explained that despite disputes on maritime safety, countries must engage in dialogue to effectively resolve the issue.
We are very happy that China came with a big delegation. Even the president had met with the president of China in the APEC with the speaker. So dialogue should always be there. Constant dialogue and discussions on how we can come up with a common stand on how we will treat one another in the South China Sea, West Philippine Sea issue.
For House Speaker Martin Romualdez, the relationship between the Philippines and China should not be solely tied to the maritime dispute alone, and emphasized the importance of focusing on other aspects that both countries can benefit from.
There are other issues that involve China. We have trade, we have financial engagements, we have cultural, sports, we have many other facets of the relationship that we'd like to build upon. As the President says, let us not let one issue define the total relationship. There's more to it vis-a-vis the relationship with China and with the other countries. So we try to use this forum as an opportunity to look for common ground and common interests where we can leverage upon. We look for those low-hanging fruits for which we can derive and achieve success, confidence-building measures to bring the countries closer and to foster friendship and deeper mutual understanding of one another.
The APPF is expected to conclude on Saturday. For God and my beloved Philippines, this has been Sigrid Castañeda, Azamanay News.